So next section is based on a constants in embedded C for Arduino. This is a very important concept because we are going to use the constants in a whole program. Now, which constants are predefined means already defined in Arduino C library. The first is high and low. All these are the capital letters which will indicate the voltage level of the input and output pins. Input, output, input underscore pull up. This will be indicate the input and output configuration of a particular pin. LED built-in. This is a built-in LED which is available on your board. True, false, which will indicate the status of your function, status of your pin. Floating point constants, integer constants. Integer constants is include the data is integer, data is binary, data is hexadecimal and octal, that will be indicated in integer constant. So we are going to learn here the detail about the constants, but before that, what is the constant? Constants are a reference in a program with value that does not change during the execution of the program. So integer and floating point constants can be declared in Arduino C using two ways. The first by we have to use a const keyword, and second way by using a hash defined directive. So this is an example how to declare the valid integer constant. So see, we have to use a const keyword, then the integer is a data type and the Rx pin is your variable. So this variable we are going to assign a 0 value by using a constant. So in whole program, the value of this Rx pins cannot change even if we are assigning any value to that Rx pin variable. Some built-in constants are there, that is high, low, input, output, input underscore pull up, LED underscore built-in, true and false. The second way to declare the constant is by using a hash define directive. This is actually the example how to define it. See, hash define LED pin 3 means pin number 3 we are assigning to the LED pin. We are not using here equal to symbol. We are just giving here the LED pin is the name of that constant and we are assigning the value is 3. So we cannot change the value of a LED pin in a program. It will be a remains as the same. It is a remains as a constant. There are the predefined Boolean constants is available in Arduino library, that is true and false. False, which will be defined as a 0, value 0. True is often is said to be defined as a 1, which is correct of course, but the one again the integer which is a non-zero value is also true. So -1 to -200 is also defined as a true. There are another predefined constants are available in Arduino C library, that is high and low. This is also very important because we are going to use high and low voltage levels for in different applications. So when we're reading and writing to the digital pins, there are only two possible values on a pin can take or set, that is high and low. So suppose any analog pin or analog sensors is connected to the analog pins, or any digital sensors we are going to connect to the digital pins, it will be sense the value as a high and low. So what is the meaning of a high and what is the meaning of a low? See here, high, the meaning of a high is somehow different depending on the whether pin is set to as an input or output. So first is when pin is configured as an input by using pin mode function and read with a digital read, it will be reported as a high when a voltage is greater than 3 volt. When we are using a 5 volt board, means if this board is of your 5 volt and if we are receiving as a 3 volt on particular pin from any sensor, then it will be represented as a high. If we are accessing or if we are getting an input is 2 volt greater than 2 volt, then on a 3.3 volt board, I mean this board is of a 3.3 board, just like a node MCU ESP32, then that time your voltage is greater than 2 volt you are getting, then that particular pin which will receive the data as a high. Now for the low, the meaning of the low is also different meaning, depends on whether is pin is configured as an input or output, means we are taking a data from other devices or we are giving the data to the other devices. So suppose when we are configured the particular pin is input by using this pin mode function or by read the data by using a digital read from the digital sensor, then Arduino will report as a low when your voltage is less than 1.5 volt is present at the pin 5 volt board and voltage is less than 1 volt present on a 3.3 volt board. This is for a low when we are take the input as a low. When pin is configured as an output, with pin mode and set to the low with digital write, then we have to set as 0 volt on that pin, means it will be automatically taken as 0 volt for both the 5 volt and 3.3 volt board. So see, when there is a low and when we are taking the data from other devices we are working on a 5 volt board, then whatever signal is received or whatever voltage is received on that pin is less than 1.5 volt, which will be indicated as low. If it is 3.3 volt, then we can receive the whatever value it is less than 1.5 volt, it will be considered as a low. If we are sending the low to the output, then the 0 volt which will be sent on that pins. So this is a low and high configuration. Already these constants are defined, built-in constants are in your C library. So we cannot change these voltage levels. We cannot change the threshold of that voltage levels in our program. So it has to use as it is, and we have to check this as per the threshold. Now the next constants which is already built in our program C language, that is input underscore pull up, and the output. So digital pins can be used as an input underscore pull up, and or output. It is depends on the if we are going to send the data on output devices or we are going to receive the data from input devices. So suppose if you are connecting any sensor to your input pins to the Arduino, then we have to set that pin as a input, and which will be set by using this pin mode function. So pin configured as an input, that is set to be a high impedance state, means we can take the data from other devices, or pin configured as an output, it will be set as a low impedance state, means we are going to drive the particular output device. So for driving this data or for to drive the external device, the particular pin source or sink means absorb the current or provide the current to that device is 40 milliampere. So at mega pins can source or sink up to the 40 milliamperes current. So this is sufficient for driving the LEDs. But if the more than 40 milliampere current is required to drive some external device, for example motors, then that time we need to connect, we need to interface extra circuitry, that is a transistor as an amplifier and all. So if the particular at mega pins which will give a 40 milliampere is on their pins, when it will be act as an output. So see, the one another constant is available, that is LED built-in. Most Arduino boards have a pin connected to the onboard LED in series with the resistor. A constant LED built-in is the number of the pin to which onboard LED is connected. The most boards have this LED is connected to the digital pin 13. So LED built-in, this is a predefined constant which is used in our program. See, this is a built-in LED which is present on your Uno board. We are going to use this built-in LED for testing of the any boards, testing of our program, because this is the LED is inbuilt which is available on Arduino board. If you want to connect externally that LED to the pin number 13, it is also possible. But we have to use built-in LED, we have to use these constants. We cannot change the alphabets, we cannot convert this LED underscore built-in in a small letters, it will be give error, syntax error. So all these built-in constants are available in Arduino library.